yogis. We are going to go over triangle pose, also known as Trikonasana. I would like you to have a block for this video or something to kind of rest your hands on, and also you need a wall. So first we'll start with the wall, and this is to kind of get a hold of this shape. When you're in a yoga class and a yoga teacher tells you to come into triangle pose, he or she will usually say, feel like you're being pressed between two pieces of glass, long spine, all that kind of stuff. So this is just kind of show you what that means and how that feels. So you're gonna widen your stance a little bit like warrior two, but not quite as wide. And we'll start on the right. So turn your right toes towards the right, left toes turn in slightly. Let's bring our arms out into a T. And what I want you to do is reach all the way forward with that right hand. Then right hand comes down and left arm comes up. Shoulders are stacked. And so we use the wall so we can see how it feels. Again, you can have your hands on a block here. Right now it doesn't really matter because you can just press the backs of your hands against the wall. But so you're gonna feel a nice lengthening down that left side of the body. Gaze towards those left fingers. Let's take 3 breaths. And come all the way up. And we'll do that on the other side. So turn your right toes slightly in and left toes slightly out. Same thing. Reach all the way forward and then down. Right arm straight out of the shoulder. And it's not about getting down to the floor. It's about just having that long spine, having this shape. So your back is more or less pressed pretty much against the wall. Unless you have a giant butt like me, then this is slightly uncomfortable. 1 more breath. And come all the way up. Ooh. Okay, so that way to me isn't super comfortable, but it's a really good way to learn how you want to feel in your triangle pose and how long you want the spine to be and how you're almost kind of condensed. So now we'll try it on a mat. And we're back to try our triangle pose on a mat. So now you know how it's supposed to kind of feel in your body. Grab your block or blocks. So find that stance that's wide-ish, not as wide as warrior two, and we'll start on the right side. So turn your right toes out, take that block, and just for now, because I'll give you options. You'll put the block inside of your right foot on the tallest level. This is gonna be the easiest modification. Arms come out to a T. So create that space by reaching all the way forward with that right hand. Right hand comes down to the block. Left hand over, right out of the shoulder, turning your gaze towards the sky. And so resist the urge to lean forward. Remember how it felt with your back against the wall. So it's almost like you're drawing your hips slightly forward, your shoulders slightly back. If you feel like you still have some more space, you can lower the block a level or 2. If you don't have a block and you're just practicing strength, you can always just have the back of your hand pressing against your ankle or your calf. You're gazing up. Maybe one day, without compromising the shape, you'll be able to get the hand to the floor. But that is not the goal. That's not what we're working on. Let's take 2 more breaths. Make sure that you have a micro bend in your right leg. You don't want to lock our legs out. Come all the way up. Turn the right toes 45 in, left toes all the way out. Grab that block. We'll start from the top. So tallest level inside of that left foot. Arms out to a T. Reach all the way forward. Left hand down and right arm straight out of the shoulder. Same thing here. You're activating the quad. So it's almost like you're lifting your kneecap, and that's going to protect the hamstring. If you are using the block, you're not collapsing into it. You're still staying strong. Again, option if you want to come down a level or 2. Gazing at those right fingers. One more breath. And let's come all the way up. Good. Heel toe the feet to the center of the mat. Now you understand understand triangle pose.